Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the test server update notes for November 3rd and a few newer elements. The Cigar Hog mask skin should now apply to motorcycle helmets. The skin change will not affect the durability or armor stats that are attributed to the helmet itself. Honey and Honeycomb can no longer be eaten when you've reached stage 6 of the H1Z1 virus for those who enjoyed sustaining their zombie mode. Placeable items are now destructible on PvE, where there is much rejoicing. However, the obligatory punji sticks aren't. However, punjies aren't nearly as intrusive as, say, barbed wire or dew collectors. Also, punjies will now properly damage zombies. Axes can now be used a little more reliably to harvest both zombies and wildlife. The yield, of course, is going to vary, and the effectiveness of the harvesting will also depend on where the zombie or wildlife is laying in relationship to the geometry. Container stacking is now working correctly, much to the delight of loot collectors everywhere, and it appears additional space has been added. By pressing the B key, you'll now see the newly introduced build bar. The plus tab illustrates the category heading for associated build items. The main category item will highlight when it's in your inventory. It makes placing multiple items a lot more effective, as you don't have to utilize your inventory window each time you want to place an item. I'm finding it incredibly effective when it comes to putting down tills and planting seeds, although you'll have to change build menu tabs when you're moving from one item to the next. But overall, it's a great feature and adds a lot more efficiency as well as streamlining item placement. There are some new detail changes, such as the military backpack icon. It's subtle, but it adds a nice attention to detail change that gives the game a little more flavor. You'll notice that we have newer zombie models. These newer zombies come in a variety of new clothing lines and are a refreshing change from the standard zombies we've seen since launch. We're noticing the E key feels a lot more responsive. You can now jog through blackberries and pick them with a little more effectiveness than we used to. Also, it seems to be a little more responsive when it comes to picking crops. It feels a little bit better when entering vehicles, but I'm sure we'll see additional changes as the alpha continues. The new Showdown crate is adding some additional new skins for both clothing and weapons. You can find all the details as to what is being packed into these crates by visiting the H1Z1 DB website. And that's been your snapshot look at the test server update notes for November the 3rd. We still don't know when we'll see these changes on live, as the developers are addressing community concerns as it relates to game survival. Your comments on the current changes and direction of the game are welcome in the comments section below. If you're a frequent visitor or new to my channel, be sure you're subscribed and follow me on Twitter so you'll have all the latest news and information concerning H1Z1.